surprise. Bet while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad bet this ain't regular size. You ain't slick, I can tell her this guy. Upgrade at my wrist, put gas in the sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her highs. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turned to the city, I broke out the night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport. Historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Chicago Bears. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. It's going to be a wet one. Here we go from the second city. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. 16-yard line.
What is up?
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Williams to throw on second down. Pass caught. That's Shavers. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
This is 3rd and 6. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Patriots are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Throwing right away, it's May. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it'll lead to a second down. From out of the gun, here's May. He's got his man, Jefferson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. 13 yards on the catch there. First down, New England.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And this will be knocked out. Incomplete. Penalty flag down in the backfield. Usually a sign of a hold. They'll put Everett in motion here. Here's May again. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. And he's going to be taken down. A pickup there of 25 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
These were the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Williams in motion. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
May to throw on 2nd down. And that ball incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
To the goal line and in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots. That is first touchdown this year. The PAT up and good. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Yeah. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Moving to his right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
3rd and long. Here's Williams. That one is complete to Hartman. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Taylor in punt formation for the Bears.
And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. A special teams magic moment from the rookie who takes it all the way. What a great way to announce yourself to your teammates as a huge part of this team.
Yeah, and there's no greater way to establish value and to earn a role on a team, Mike, than through special teams. Now, when you can do it as a returner and you can impact the game by putting points on the board, man, that is different. In this case, that's exactly what he does, and that is a huge impact play here by the young rookie.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll get this out wide, finding room at midfield. And it'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. How about 25 yards to start the drive? 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That's out quickly, and it is caught. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the 1st quarter of play.
At the Patriots' 34-yard line.
Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. 3rd down coming up.
Haven't even reached halftime yet, and we see this quarterback just continue to put the ball in harm's way and make bad decisions. He's lucky it didn't add another interception to his stat sheet, and as they approach halftime here, they got to regroup, and he's going to have to make the better decisions here in the 2nd half.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They try to throw again. Here's Williams. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's taken in. And this is going to work out. They get the 1st down. It was 4th and 4, a little risk, but it pays off.
So there's a saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection. And while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 13 yards on that pass play. Good for a Bears first down.
Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. That one knocked away, and it's incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
What did he tell us in our production meeting this week, Mike? He takes such great pride in his coverage abilities, and after that play, it's pretty clear why.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
1st down and goal to go.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This taken at the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. It's called a gain of 3. But a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. On 4th down, Bryce Beringer out to punt for New England. Nicole Hardman deep to return. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it's come out to the 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Swift. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
Mike, the defensive line rush plan is critical when you're playing quarterbacks like this. You have to keep him contained in the pocket, because the second he gets out of the pocket, we can see what happens.
He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That is caught! And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. Pickup of 46 yards.
That's another Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Going on 1st down, it's Williams. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Patriots are going to recover. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
And the Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's May. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson.
It's now 2nd
And it'll be 2nd down.
5-yard line.
May to the air once more. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, New England.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Patriot first down.
Williams in motion. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 46-yard line.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Now the Patriots are going to use their 1st timeout. And they'll stop at just over a minute remaining in this 1st half. 1st and 10 now from the 36. On play action, here's May. That is caught. What a throw. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, New England. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Robert Spillane. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Off the play fake, it's May. in trouble, and down he goes.
There's a ton of time left in this game. They don't need to feel like this is desperation mode, but they do feel the urgency to get stops, and that sack's going to go a long way to getting them off the field here. Continue to come away giving up no points. Give the ball back to your offense and see if they can start chipping away.
He throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
And in motion, it's Diggs. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force fourth down. Here's Bryce Behringer now. He's on for the second time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to look for the home run ball. And this will be incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on third down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Operating from the shotgun, Williams hit, and he loses the football. And this will be recovered by the offense, so they avoid the catastrophe of a finish. Time runs out, and that's the end of the first half. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 48-yard line.
Crazy. Here goes that.
To throw on first down is May. Flush to his right. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. The quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. As this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. This returnable for Hardman. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
What's up?
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, it's on him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He'll send this one deep for Odunze, and that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And they'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that? Here.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
May to throw on 2nd down. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Crazy, crazy.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. The extra point now for Borregales. He's got it. And the Pats will extend this 3rd quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. That's complete to Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Over the middle, he's got Burden. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Swift. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
Maynard on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Here goes tonight.
Williams in motion. They'll go play action with May. Checking it down, this one is caught. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll put Everett in motion here. Third and short, and here is May. And that is incomplete.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a fourth down decision to make.
And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold it on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast, and the ball falls incomplete.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Got the hook up there to Ogunze. They're going to get this all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of
They'll come up here, first and 10.
That's good for a Bears first down.
They'll try to throw again. Here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
That's caught left side by Ogunze. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Third down and 9. Williams to the air once more. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs. They'll put Everett in motion here. On first and 10, here's May. Back to the outside. He's got Diggs. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
The ball comes out. The Bears have it. Inside the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only lose the handle of the ball, you hand the defense 6 points.
And Mike, how often do we see that when a player loses the ball, his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game after that back-breaking turnover that led to the defensive touchdown.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Williams in motion. They'll begin here on the ground. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First down, New England.
They'll stay on the ground. Punting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down and 6. From out of the gun, here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives them a first down. Williams in motion.
Hey, what's up? Five.
Here's May to throw it on first down. He's got it at about the 8, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Hey, what's up?
To throw again is May. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
Borregales now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Patriots will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Oh, a teardrop throw there off his back foot. It's complete. Still on his feet, and he's going to take this into the end zone. Sensational play for the moment. There's a marker down. I don't think he's going to like the result of this flag. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. They'll go. It's Swift. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on fourth down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete. Second and 10.
Crazy.
On play action, here's May. Working 3 downfield, it is Williams. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
That's good.
It's a big hit for the Patriots. 33 yards.
At the 12-yard line.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
Throwing on first and 10 is May.
May's pass. Complete to number 22. It's a gain.
Second and 5.
Brings up second down at the Bears' 7-yard line.
May to the air once more. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game, and they're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
Now, this looks like a design run, but he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these zero or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
What is that?
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 7.
So it's a road win.